Welcome, dear friends. Here at the Story Hearth, we're trying something new. We're taking a community-first approach to writing. I think most of us are used to thinking about writing as primarily a solitary endeavor. And of course, in some way it is. Only by quieting the noisy world outside and the noisy world inside, listening closely, diving deep into our hearts, listening to that little voice inside, and to paying attention to what matters. Only then can we truly write the kinds of stories that are worth reading. And yet, in another way, stories are and have always been communal. From the bards that performed the great epics of the Odyssey or Beowulf, to our own grandparents or great-grandparents who told stories of their wild and dangerous youths, stories are, of course, meant to be shared. We know this as creatives, and we need to hear these other stories, to surround ourselves with other creatives, if we ourselves will thrive. That's what this community is for. You'll see a general discussion space where you can chat with each other at any time. Post your thoughts, your ramblings, questions. Post us your triumphs. You'll see an accountability group where we'll check in with each other at the beginning of each week to set some reasonable goals and to help each other make sure that they are reasonable. Then we'll check in at the end of the week to see how we all did and to provide encouragement for those of us who didn't quite meet what we wanted to do. Finally, we'll host weekly live writing sessions so that we can truly experience creating in the communal context, even if it is virtual. I'll also be offering monthly webinars on the craft and business of writing. I'm actually marketing these webinars to the general writer community at $25 a pop. But as part of the Story Hearth community, you'll get to attend as part of your $19.99 a month subscription. And it's okay if you can't make one of the coaching calls live, because the replays will be posted as part of the content library on this community, and you will have access to them forever. Before I conclude today, I want to add one more note about why I chose the name Story Hearth. For generations, families and friends have gathered around the hearth, the heart of the home, to tell stories and keep them alive in our hearts and in the hearts of those in the next generation to come. Stories are our greatest legacy. And like sparks from a fire, they illumine the darkness of our lives, rising directly from the hearts of people like you and me, from our loves and our hatreds, from our fears and our hopes. Having flown up from those depths, stories illuminate the grayness and darkness of everyday life. It is this spirit that I want this community to carry, and I truly could not be more excited to share this endeavor with you. I invite you to start by introducing yourself. Tell us where you're from, what you're working on right now, and what you hope this space can become for you. If you're not working on anything, no problem. Just maybe share a literary inspiration, or just tell us what you're reading. We always love to hear about the next book that we need to read and add to our ever-growing to-be-read piles. Whatever you share, this space is yours. This is your new home. Join me and take your place at the Storytelling Circle.